also told right at the beginning, Alpha and Omega. The beginning is the end is the beginning. Okay. Then I saw fish. Maybe y'all have Pisces in your chart. Or to me, fish also mean abundance. I was getting more about like an abundance energy. I did see the Libra symbol as well. So Libra is all about relationships. And then I also saw a checkerboard. And it was interesting because the checkerboard, it's like it went from, sorry, I gotta fix my sweatshirt. Anyways, the checkerboard, it was like I was looking down on it and there was pieces that were being moved. But then I saw a Scorpio that I know, and they were sitting here looking at it and they had their hand on their mouth, like trying to figure out their next move. So for some of you, I feel like that some of the messages that are going to come out are going to be about relationships. I am going to pull guidance at the end, but about how to move forward in different relationships. And how do you move forward? Because if you think about Libra energy, it's also about balance too, like being balanced in relationships. And for some of you, it's like you've been looking at, like, I feel like that some of this is past energy that is bringing you to the now, which is why this reading is occurring. But it's like you've been looking at how you've played a role in different relationships, a lot of contemplative energy. And I feel like, and happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to you, my Scorpio baby boos. I love Scorpios, because y'all are just Scorpios. I freaking love Scorpios. I'll always love Scorpios. Anyways, so I feel like that for some of y'all, though, it's like you've already looked at, like, how you played roles, and, like, what your role was in different relationships in the past, right? You've already looked at it. It's something that, it's, like, nothing new, like, the information that you came across. Like, it was, like, some of you had epiphanies, so you're like, yeah, I did do that. And so now you're like, well, how do I move forward now? So it's a little bit of a hesitant energy, but okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards, and we're going to get to the tarot. For my Scorpio angels and guides, for some of you, even if you've never called upon angels, they are at your service. Please feel free to call upon Archangel Raphael for your heart, especially if you're looking at relationships as well as Archangel Gabriel. I also feel another angel, and I feel like it's Zadkiel. Okay, so here we go, the number 39. So I feel like for some of you, it's like Spirit is wanting you to know that you are always treasured, that you're always valued. For some of you, it's like, you know that, but it's a soft reminder, because this is like one of the softest cards in this deck. What's on the bottom? Ooh, it's like Empress energy to me. But it's like reminding you that you are important. Also, that peace is something to choose. You don't have to choose complicated ways. For some of you, it's like you've been choosing more of a way to be peaceful, or you've been looking for more peace, and I feel like that it's coming to you. Also, freedom. For some of you, you feel like that you've been held back, whether intentionally or unintentionally, by another person in your life. Could be familial, it could be someone that you're in a relationship with, whether it's friendship or love, but you feel like that it is someone that is holding you back. But here, it's like a gentle reminder from Spirit that you can choose peace, that you don't have to stay in situations that you're in, that you don't have to stress yourself out, you don't have to move in the ways that you've always moved. Also, that when it comes to, some of y'all got this. Sorry. Some of y'all got this. I gotta move that incense stick one day, because it's like keeps going right in my face. Anyways, but I feel like that some of y'all, it's like you have someone on the outside of whatever you're going through that has this really sweet, soft energy. Some of you know it. You know it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, their name has already popped into your head, or their face has. Like, by the time I start talking about this. Anyways. But it's like this person, it's like they've always held you close to their heart, and they've always held you at a higher regard. This person has always had some kind of respect for you. This person, it's like, I have quit playing games with my heart. I don't feel like this person has any intention of playing games with your heart. I feel like that this person, it's like, oh, sweet, surrender is all I have to give. Sweet Surrender by Sarah McLachlan's in my head. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some more oracle. This is a nice energy. This is a very nice energy. I like this energy. Thank you. Okay, so we have Virgo in 5th house, which is Leo energy, digest, and passion. So for some of you, it's like, for some of you, even if you're very creative, you've been lacking passion in your life. Even if it's not with creativity, I feel like that it's within, it's in relationships, nothing that's setting your soul on fire, nothing that is nurturing you as well. Like, you know, that really nice balance? Because I feel like that for some of you, it's like been lacking within you, but then you haven't had the proper outlet, is what I'm being told to say. And I feel like that the proper outlet is making itself available to you, whether it's through this person or it's through yourself being open to the messages. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that aren't open to their intuition, that it's like you can't shut it off. You can ignore your intuition, is what I mean. And I feel like that, Scorpio, the time is coming in now for you to truly embrace. I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Anyways. So I feel like that when it comes to life, I feel like that there's going to be, do you see how in this card there's two hands? I feel like that, and they're like facing each other. Something could have happened with the Virgo full moon as well, something important. Pay attention when will the moon be in another earth sign? Probably Capricorn season. But I don't feel like it's a full moon or a new moon. So just check the next time that the moon is in an earth sign for some reason. Whether it's waning crescent, waxing gibbous, what have you, okay? But I feel like that spirit is trying to tell you, when it comes to life, that life doesn't have to always be so structured either. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you get so used to the mundane that it's this, and this, right? It's block A, block B, block C, block D, block E, block F. What, did I even do that right? Yes, I did. Anyways, it's not always about that. I feel like that for y'all, it's about getting back into the flow, allowing yourself to flow. I feel like you're being called to make sure that you're allowing yourself to flow. I didn't pull these for the last reading I did, but I feel like I'm feeling called to it. Anything else for Scorpio? I also feel like that for some of you, check out your chart, see what your fifth house placement is, if you have it, or any Leo placements. And if you don't have it, just know that doesn't mean a whole lot. I mean, a lot of people look at like the negative sides of a birth chart, but the whole point is to look at, the positive sides of it. We're supposed to look at the positive, not dwell on the negative. Anyways, so moderation. I feel like that for y'all, and it's moderation, allowing your power on the bottom with deer. Anyways, but it's the rhinoceros. It's like for some of you, it's also finding passion in the right things. Like, let's say for example, I'm not stereotyping y'all. Let's say for example, your sacral chakra. I also feel a very cat-like energy right now. Off this card too, because if you look in the flames, it looks like a cat sitting on the back. But I feel like, as well as a tarantula, and in this deck, tarantula stands for connections. So, I feel like, also Mars is a Scorpio, and this is a very Mars-like energy on this card. Anyways, but I feel like that Spirit is trying to tell you that, like, one of the best ways to get back into the swing of creativity is, like, let's say that you are extremely hormonal and your sex drive is really high. If you were to use that energy, and instead of, diving into sexual activities, turn your energy into art. Turn your energy into, it doesn't have to be art, it could be anything. Like, let's say it's improving work. It's let me transmute this energy and use this energy for work and improve my work life, improve my social circles as well. And I know it sounds weird to say, But I feel like the moderation is asking you to make sure that you're using your energy wisely. Like for some of you, it's like if you've been only using your creativity for work, it's time to expand and use it outside of work as well. I also feel like that there's a call for you to have more fun. To have more fun in life, to enjoy your life. Some of y'all, it's like you've been working, and now it's time for you to spend time with people that you enjoy spending time with, and also some much needed conversations are coming in. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. This is the Golden Girls Tarot. Let's go ahead and ask, what does Scorpio need to know? Some of y'all got a love interest, and I was not expecting this song to come up, but I have Unbreak My Heart, Say You Love Me Again, by Toni Braxton. Sorry, I love that song. Anyways, but some of y'all, it's like, okay, so I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. I feel like that for some of y'all, there's a romantic connection that you never really got to indulge in fully, that you never really got to participate in, and I feel like that Toni Braxton song is you. I do. And the best thing for you to do is to clear that out, whether with this person or without this person, is to clear it out. Not like you gotta, disconnect from the person. Maybe it's to join with this person, but let's go ahead and see. Undo this hurt that you brought when you walked out the door and out of my life. Uncry these tears. Sorry, I love that song. I'm a sap, y'all. 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Justice in reverse. For some of you, it's like Spirit is trying to tell you that some of y'all have someone, some of y'all, I feel like you have, because Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Justice is Libra energy. I feel like that for some of y'all got someone in your life, and it's like they turn you upside down and inside out. It's like they unexpectedly do it. This person, I feel like this person, it could be someone that is of a nurturing energy usually. Like in general, they could be nurturing or they could be caring. This person could be, doing okay financially. But I feel like that this person, it's like, I feel like this is the person that broke your heart. It's like, this person, for some of y'all, it's like, you forgive me more. This person doesn't wish you ill, Scorpio. At least this person does. This could very well be a second energy. Okay. So, for some of you, let me just put the cards down and let's just talk about the cards. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Temperance, Six of Wands. For some of you, I don't feel like this is this person. I felt that for a second, but I feel like this could very well be a past energy, and that this is moving. I feel like that you're in between the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords, to be honest with you. I feel like it's this past energy where this person made you feel like this person can be very nurturing and very caring. However, the situation wasn't exactly balanced, and the situation for some of you, it made no fucking sense. Like how this person is acting or how they had acted. So it's like, Spirit is telling you it's time for you to just full on lay down the swords. And I knew this card was going to come up today. I could just feel it. On the card it says Stan. Like she's moving away from Stan, if you ever watch Golden Girls. Anyways. But I feel like that you're being called to pull away and fill your own cup. With or without this person. Okay? I feel like that Source is trying to get you. You know how I mentioned at the beginning, even if you don't believe in angels, or if you never talked to angels, I feel like it's time to. Because Temperance stands for, oh my gosh, I'm having a moment. Is it Archangel Michael? I don't think it is. I'm having a moment. Of course, if I was looking at a regular deck, I'd be able to tell. Anyway, sorry. But I feel like that Spirit is trying to tell you that when it comes to this connection, or any connection at all, The best way to have a good connection is to have a good connection with yourself. If you're not honoring yourself, especially if you're not honoring your creative outlets in which you transmute your emotions, or you honor your emotions, and you're not living in that authenticity within you, it will put you in the Five of Swords. Some people live their whole lives in the Five of Swords, and you don't want to do that. If someone has caused you to turn you inside out and upside down and turn your life all around in not a good way, or they cause that energy, or they throw that energy at you in your life, or they're taking you away from what you want to do, the energy is to move away. Six of Swords is moving away. And I feel like that for you, the source and spirit is calling you to move away so that you could feel victorious, that you could have that healthy moderation, that you could sit there and apply your passion accordingly and allow yourself to. I feel like we're dealing with multiple people here, okay? This is a general message, so take what resonates, okay? If this sweet, loving person that is in your energy right now, they could have been the one to turn you inside out and shit's changed. They very well could be someone else, someone completely different. Anyways, not like they changed, but someone that's different than that Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles is that reminds me of a partner and home situation, so... Anyways, but take what resonates. I don't know your life. I'm just reading energies, and this is a general reading. Okay, so what else for Scorpio? High Priestess. The Queen of Pentacles again, and the Three of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Why the High Priestess? The Two of Cups. There's someone... I think what about the Queen of Pentacles? No, I'm not taking that. What about the Queen of Pentacles? There is someone, the Empress, that is in your life. Y'all are sitting here, and you damn well know that you got an intuitive connection with someone. You know the Emperor just tried to pop out. Three of Swords. I don't feel like I need one, but let's just do it. Sorry, clarify the other two. What's the Three of Swords about? Oh my gosh. For some of you, that's what I thought. For some of you, it's making a choice. It could be making a choice between two people, past and present. So, the High Priest clarified the Two of Cups. I feel like that y'all, whenever I get that mixture, it always reminds me of having a deep intuitive connection. This person knows, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, they're just as intuitive as you, if not more intuitive. This person is fully fucking aware that the two of you have an intuitive connection, okay? You're aware of it too. Some of you, it's pardon me. Some of you, it's old friends meeting again. Spirit is telling you some of y'all are stuck in this indecision and it's tearing you apart. And I feel like that if you were to call upon your guides, even if you don't believe in guides, you still have them. It is so true. And it's so funny. I don't know why I'm going into this story, but here it is. So, when I first awakened, and I sat and I met some of my guides, I sat there and I saw people from... I have a guide that's from thousands of years ago, and then I have a guide from the 1700s, and then I have a guide from the 80s and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then I have guides that I knew in real life, not in real life, but in physical life. And so when I awakened to my abilities and I saw all these people, I'm just and some of them I had seen in my dreams as a child or had seen in my mind as a child. So it's you've been with me this whole time. Because some guides stay with you your whole life and some come in and out. And I feel that if some of y'all, if you were to tap in, I feel Spirit is calling you to come talk. Calling you to come talk. Listen, Linda. Anyways. Listen. Because for some of you, it's you're with a partner or you had a partner, because take what resonates. If you're single, you had a partner. If you're taken, you could be with this person, or this could very well be a friend outside of you. But it's like they take away your passion. I feel like that this person, it's like, because I feel like that they make you feel like a queen when you're an empress. You know what I mean when I say that? Like, and if you're a masculine, they make you feel like a king when you're an emperor. And I know some people are like, well, it's nice to feel like a king. It's nice to feel like a queen. And it's like, yeah, but imagine if you're an empress and you don't have to do shit. You literally don't have to work, or, you know, you sit there and everyone comes to you, and then you sit there and you delegate, and it's like Princess Diana energy, right? Except for, like, all the bullshit from the court, but from the courts, we're not going to talk about it. Anyways, moving forward. But I feel like that Spirit is telling you to make a decision. You know, some of you, it's like for the last couple of years, you've been going in this cycle with your current partner, with a past partner, where this person didn't value you, this person didn't make you feel good about yourself, this person, and it's like, and it's also, there's like so many messages here. It's also a reminder that how you feel about yourself is how other people will treat you. So when you love yourself more, you're treated with love, right? Because you're able to see it. And when you are battling yourself because of external people or external situations, you don't, and you allow it to overcome you. It's like you don't feel love. You're thrown into this victimhood energy. It's time for you to come out of it, Scorpio. It's time for you to come out of it. Okay. So, anything else? We'll do one more, and then I'll do Oracle cards. I can't get that Tony Braxton song out of my head. Some of y'all, it's like that energy I was mentioning at the beginning, that person that holds you to your heart, it's like your golden ticket. I don't know why the hell I need to say that. They're like your golden ticket, and the Empress just popped out. Don't settle for someone, or settle for some energy that makes you feel less than what you actually are. If someone makes you feel less or tries to put you in a box, that is when you look at them and you do not allow them to lock you in a box, okay? Anyways, anything else for Scorpio? I saw is that a freaking Pokemon? I just saw Pokemon in my head. It was like a mixture of a fox and Charizard. What the hell? Anyways, maybe I'll like Pokemon. Maybe it's a sign for you. I don't know. Maybe you know someone that likes Pokemon. Okay. Seven of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy. There is going to be a call for you, the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay? I feel like there's going to be a masculine energy, whether it's in a feminine or a masculine. I feel like it's more in a masculine energy that is... Y'all, it's so windy outside. Y'all hear that shit? Anyways, but I feel like the Lovers is more of a head-over-heart decision. So, this is a heads up. There's going to be an opportunity presented to you that I don't feel like it's romantic. It could be, but I don't feel it is. And I feel like that the situation... For some of y'all, it's a gift. You know what it's like when you're presented with choices and you finally make the decision and it makes you feel more empowered, so then it puts you in a position where you don't have to give to get what you want, and you're not put into this Seven of Cups confusing energy, and you're able to hold on to your power. You're able to look at people and situations from afar, and it's like, I don't have to give to this person, or I don't have to put up with this. I don't have to deal with this. I'm going to hold on to my energy. That opportunity is going to be presented to you. An opportunity that's going to lead you to this. It could be work-related. I say that because of the fact that I'm feeling it. Because sometimes, like, you know, when you sit there and, like, let's think about lovers in the workplace, right? So, not lovers in a workplace. I'm talking about the card. Anyways, because I'm getting strictly head-over-heart decision. Like, let's say you have a job where you make hella good money, or you make decent money, whatever, right? And you got this money going on and all this shit. But you're not happy. You're not satisfied. You're not feeling like things are... I see satisfied in the Ace of Cups. Wow. You're not satisfied. You're not feeling fulfilled. Right? So, it's like... There's going to be an opportunity presented to you. I feel like it could be a new work opportunity. or just a new opportunity in life. And the opportunity is something that is going to be made very clear. You can move left or you can move right. And I feel like for you, it's like the opportunity is going to, like, the decision's going to be clear, though. That's the thing. I feel like that you're sitting in a 7 of Cups. I feel like the decision is going to be made clear. I feel like that there's going to be pathways that are created for you to make this decision. And I feel like these pathways are going to be liberating. And here's the thing. You know what really helped me in my journey? Because I learned to have that healthy balance of healthy selfishness. Like, I don't sit here and screw people over all the time, but I take care of myself. And I don't overgive. You know what I mean? I feel like that when it comes to life, that is the best balance to have. And I feel like that for some of you, one second. It's like, okay, sorry. So the lesson is that if I'm sitting here, let's say, for example, I really want a relationship. And that's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm manifesting. Right? And people come at me, and I can have feelings for them as much as I want. But if they want something different than what I want, I don't necessarily have to participate. In the past, I might have participated, right? Because I'm like, oh, well, I just want some part of them. I just want to spend some time with them. And then I learned to love myself more, and I realized I don't want that, though. I may love you, but I don't want that. That's the thing. It's like, that was a pathway that was open, that was created for me. So I could sit here and follow my heart like I had with, whoever I had feelings for, and just keep breaking my own heart. Or I could listen to my head, and my head was telling me, don't settle, we're never meant to settle, don't settle. See what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of like that energy that's coming towards you, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and pull some of these. This is the Awakened Oracle. Thank you so much for showing up and watching this video. If it resonated, please feel free to like, share, or subscribe. I should start saying hit that bell, because I got all these subscribers, and I noticed that, some videos I get a shit ton of viewings on, some I don't, which I know that's how it goes. But hit that bell so you get notified if you want to be notified when I get readings. Anyways, thank you for being you. I genuinely love Scorpio energy. Okay, so we have simplicity and compassion. I feel like the guidance is, for some of you, it's like to take time to yourself, and I have Steady As She Goes in my head. That's an old school song. Steady as she goes. I feel like that for y'all, the guidance is to, I want you to think about, some of y'all already thought about relationships, but now it's time to think about, living situations, or workplaces, or, really practical things. I feel like it's time to tap into your head more. Or, think future, because it's give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn my back around, by Tracy Chapman's in my head. Give me one reason. And I feel like for y'all, it's time for you to really allow yourself to just think about it. What aligns with you? What doesn't align with you? The guidance is to also make sure that you're not beating the hell out of yourself. Don't sit here and think that you screwed up on something before you even tried it out. Don't sit here and give up on something before you even know how it's going to go. Don't sit here and shortchange yourself because you don't have the future set in stone.